Hello, welcome to the vlog series. Before the video begins, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications as to when a new video will be posted onto this channel. Enjoy! How's it going, everybody? Shaun here, another day, another vlog. Guess what? I'm outside once again. It's time for a Gardening Wednesday video. How long has it been since I've actually posted a Gardening Wednesday video? It's been a while, right? Yeah, yikes. Anyways, a lot's been happening over here. We've actually planted some new stuff over here. So let's go ahead and check them out and see what we got. First and foremost, let's check out garden number 1. Garden 2 and 3 are over by the orange tree. We got those a little bit. Check out the chard, you guys. My goodness, these are huge. We used to have like some chard here, but some of them died, and now we got some returning chard. And we've already had some during dinner a couple of nights ago, and my God, it was good. Over here, we got some squash right here. Those are doing pretty good. I see some flowers down there. Looks like some of them have been pollinated or turning into squash. We got some green onions over there, some big green onions. Holy smokes. Now, this is interesting because last year we planted a whole bunch of garlic, and they did nothing. A year later, look at this. You would think these are weeds. They're not. This is garlic. So we're not going to be getting any vampires here anytime soon. Now, this is a brand new addition to our little garden. This is the cherry tree. We used to have a cherry tree that was planted in a box, or it was either a box or a pot right back there. But yes, this cherry tree was actually added to the garden not too long ago. In fact, I do have footage of this being added to the garden, and I'll be adding that next. But yeah, we actually planted the cherry tree right here in the garden so we could get some more cherries. We actually got one random cherry from this tree, and yes, this is the type of cherries that you would put on like an ice cream sundae. So we're hoping that maybe if this is planted in the ground, we'll get more cherries. So we'll see. And over here, that used to be where the carrots used to be. We do have some potatoes back there. We used to have lettuce right over here. In fact, the lettuce has been moved to a different location. If you guys remember, this is where we had all the ivy. I pulled all that out to make way for more gardening areas. This is more chard here. And then on this side, we got some more lettuce. Look at this lettuce. That is beautiful. I know it's not the typical green lettuce that we would normally plant, but this is a different type of lettuce. And it's looking absolutely fantastic. Here's my DCA redwood tree. It's got some new growth on it, as you can see. It's taller than me now. Look at that. I'm 5'4", 5'3". This is now about 5'6". So yeah, it's growing. It's still growing, guys. I had to show off this plant. This is a fuchsia plant. I first got confused with the Japanese lantern, but no, this is a fuchsia plant. And I remember we got this plant a number of years back. It used to be out in the very back, but we moved it over here towards the fountains. And look at those flowers, that pink and purple. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Just, oh my word. Like, talk about a pretty flower, guys. Like, if you want to go for pretty colors and pretty flowers, this is it right here. Like, this fuchsia plant, wow. It is just exploding in color. So if you guys remember, I helped my dad plant these fruit trees here. Look at our tangerine tree. Looking nice and very pretty right there. We've got our 2 apple trees here. Look at the flowers. We might actually get some good looking apples this year. Very, very cool. We also got our other fruit trees over here. It's not doing much at the moment, but it will. It usually does this during the winter time. It loses its leaves and then it comes back. So stay tuned for that. This was one of the other trees I helped plant. This is the pomegranate tree, and look at all of the flowers. We will be getting a lot, I do mean a lot of pomegranates, and we'll be definitely weighing this tree down significantly because there's just so many blooms on here. And yes, they do like grow into these big ball-like fruits, and they're full of seeds, so it weighs down the branches. So hopefully it doesn't weigh them down too much, but we'll see. These are the aloes that I replanted and transplanted over here. Now we're going to make our way to the second and third garden in just a moment, but I want to show you guys what's going on over here in my berry patch. It got a little disorganized, and a couple of my pots fell over, unfortunately, as you can see. So I at some point in the future here, I will be doing a new episode featuring these berry plants here and trying to reorganize this a little bit. We got some berries growing on here. Look at that. We got some boysenberries right here. blackberries and boysenberries. Actually, these are the blackberries because these are the ones that have stickers. Over here, we got the boysenberries. And the boysenberries, woo, we actually have a bunch here. Look at this. Still got a lot on here. So even though this is a little out of control, we are actually getting a lot. I do mean a lot of berries. I can't wait. And unfortunately, I'm sad to say this, but it looks like our blueberry plants died. They lasted a good while, but unfortunately, they didn't do so great. I mean, we did get a few blueberries here, but they bit the dust, unfortunately, so that's kind of sad. So remember those impatiens that I planted over here by the tree, the avocado tree? Well, they are still here, and they are still growing. That's incredible that they've lasted this long. And yes, this, my friends, is the avocado tree that me and my dad planted about a year ago. And look how tall this thing is. It's a lot taller, a lot bigger than what it used to be back in the day. Like, look at the size of this thing. You can definitely tell it's been growing because there used to be more leaves down here at the bottom, and you can tell it's just been going all the way up. This is going to be a massive tree, guys, and we're hoping this year maybe we might get some California, actual organic California avocados here. We do also have this smaller one here that we planted next to it, so we'll see if that does anything. But yes, this is an avocado tree, and over here we've been planting this for a while. I meant to record this, but I was away at work. But Dad planted these grapevines, finally, right over here along the edge of the wall. Or should I say the fence? Yeah, the fence. So yeah, the grapevines are now in the ground, and it looks like we might actually be getting a little bit of action here. Look at this. Oh, there's a nymph on this one. But yeah, look, these little plants here, those are little tiny grapes. We're starting to get little grapes on here, actually. Look at that. That's pretty cool. There's actually a big one right here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, those are grapes. Those are what grapes look like when they're really, really tiny. Now, garden number 3 isn't really doing a whole lot, but as you can see, the boysenberries are growing over on this side too. And it looks like it's kind of starting to weigh down the fence a little bit. So, uh-oh, I gotta deal with that like very soon here because that's not good. I don't think these lights work, unfortunately. So these are the lights I put up to kind of give it a little bit more light, but I think these are dead now. So yeah, oh well. But yeah, more boysenberry plants and more berries. Nice. Can't forget about our little fruit trees, our citrus trees over here along the side. Here's one of our orange trees here, navel orange, and lemon trees, and grapefruit. Look at the grapefruit. We're actually getting grapefruit this year. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. We got grapefruit this year. And then more down here, we got tomatoes. These have been planted not too long ago. And so we're already starting to get some green tomatoes right there. That's pretty cool. Then right across from the tomatoes, my dad planted these pepper plants. This is orange bell. This is Bonnie green bells. And this one, this is the yellow one. This is the pepper bell yellows. Got some more citrus, the tangerines right here. Yeah, they're looking pretty good, guys. We're gonna have a really, really good crop this year. And last but certainly not least, I cannot forget about our giant orange tree, which has made a huge comeback since we removed the Cape honeysuckle over here. And this has a ton of oranges. We've actually been juicing these almost every weekend to make orange juice, and my God, it is just so delicious. And that is your update, guys. I know that there's a lot of stuff happening in the garden, some brand new stuff too. A lot of stuff's growing. We're getting lots of nice, good little crops here and there, and it's looking fantastic. I know there's some areas in around the garden where it just looks like it might be a little bit out of control, but we are doing our best out here to keep everything, you know, under control. The berry patch, that's more my thing, and you know, unfortunately I haven't been able to go out there to the berry patch until recently because I've been working really like long hours at Universal, so I kind of let it grow out a little bit, so because at one point it looked like they were dying, so I was hoping that maybe they would come back, and they did, and it might have been a little too much. So at some point here I'm gonna have to deal with that and fix all that back there. But all in all, we're gonna get a lot of berries this year. I am really sad though that the the blueberry plants, because there was 2 of them, unfortunately died. So I don't know if I'll be getting more blueberries this year. We'll see, but time will tell. I'll find out if I'll be able to get new blueberries. By the way, I will be doing a whole lot of gardening updates because, you know, I'm super busy at work, and, you know, with all the dust and stuff, it creates a lot of allergies for me because I get with a stuffy nose and all that. So I'll probably be wearing my masks as usual out here, but still, I want to do it on days where I'm like off and able to do this and be able to come out of here and do like a full day's workout here. So when that happens, I'll be able to do more Gardening Wednesday updates for you guys. And until then, that's it. By the way, be sure to check out the next Gardening Wednesday video because that was from when we had planted the cherry tree out in the garden. Plus, I did a few little like pulling up of different weeds and also the carrots. So it's going to be a fun video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked the vlog. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I say in Hollywood, I'm not in Hollywood. I'm actually out in the back, in the garden. That, my friends, is a wrap. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications as to when a new video will be posted onto this channel. To see more, check out my other channels, the Educational Series, the Design Video Series, and the Travel Town Series. To stay connected, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Once again, thanks for watching.